Welcome to Conversations with Candidates. I'm Gayla Cawley, reporter for the Daily Item. Our guest today is John Ford, candidate for the school committee. How are you doing today?
Very good, very good.
Thanks
Didn't expect an online interview, but this is good.
Well, thanks for being here. So first we're just going to start out by having you tell us a little bit about yourself. Where did you go to school?
I started the old Borough School, which is now Borough Condominiums, and then I went to Sacred Heart, and I graduated from St. Mary's. I went to Northeastern University and Cambridge College for my master's degree.
Great. So what do you actually do for a living?
Right now, I worked 34 years with General Electric, and now I work for State Representative Brendan Creighton. I worked for Steve Walsh prior to Brendan getting elected in the past election.
So do you have any affiliations that you're part of, like a list of organizations?
I'm in quite a few things. I'm on the board of directors of Family and Children's Services, United Cerebral Palsy of Eastern Mass, Building Bridges Through Music. There's a new organization, well, it's 2 years now, Stop the Violence Lynn. I'm on the board for them. We have a mission to attempt to stop kids from using violence, as an alternative. There were other ways to deal with your anger, and we're trying to bring that about. I was instrumental in getting the U.S. Attorney, Carmen Ortiz, to come to City Hall in Lynn. We had the 3 middle schools there to hear. She gave a speech along with the young man about how they dealt. They turned their lives around, got away through education to where they are today. It was very good. We also had a Peace March. It was our 2nd annual Peace March. We hope to continue. Last year we started at Lynn English and marched to City Hall Square. This year we started at Berry Park and marched to the Commons. We just want to, get the message out that we want to stop the violence in Lynn.
Great. Well, just building off of that a little bit, can you just tell me some of your accomplishments?
Well, 4 kids, I guess, is a major accomplishment. I got 4 daughters, but I would say getting elected to the school committee was something I really wanted to do. My father was a city councilor. My cousin Rick is a city councilor. I always wanted to be in politics. I put it off for various reasons, but getting elected to the school committee was one major accomplishment. Getting my master's degree at 53 years old was another accomplishment. I was definitely the oldest kid in my class at graduate school. I don't know. I think that some of the accomplishments were made with the school. Very excited about the fact that we finally get the Marshall Middle School through. It's probably going to open in February, which is like 6 months earlier than expected. We worked very hard. Kathy Latham, Mike Donovan, and myself went to meetings for almost 8 years to get that done. And I think that's going to be a great thing for the kids in East Lynn, and then hopefully we'll have a Pickering and a new addition on Breed to take care of the middle schools throughout the city.
Great. So just what do you feel is the biggest issue facing the school system right now?
I think right now the biggest issue is space. A lot of the new candidates talk about they're going to have smaller class sizes and more classrooms, more libraries. If you are aware of what's going on in the school system right now, the reason that the classes are as big as they are, which is not what we want, is there really isn't much room in the schools. I think we're working to address that. The city spent 10 years of not doing much proactively to address the school situation, but now we're working hard. We, as I said earlier, the Marshall School, a new Pickering, an addition on Breed, and then we're going to have to go after the elementary schools, the Tracys and the Corbetts, that very much need to be replaced. We've got schools that are 100 years old. I also think that the large influx of new students into the school. We had 1,500 students come in within 18 months. That's been a major impact. I think our school teachers do a phenomenal job. A lot of these kids come in, some have never been in a formal classroom before. They don't know language, and frankly, I don't know how our teachers do it, but they manage to do a great job with these kids.
So I know you kind of explained a little bit about how you plan to address the issues, but did you want to elaborate at all?
In what way? What do you mean? As far as
just on the issues facing the school system, how you plan to address them.
Well, I think we're working on addressing the space situation. We're going to have 1,300 at Marshall. There'll be another 1,300 at Pickering, and then when we do put the addition onto Breed, that'll be probably another 400 or 500. So we'll have handled the middle school issue, and then again we're constantly on the lookout. Dr. Latham, I'm on chairman of Building and Grounds, so I'm involved in it. Mike Donovan, we go out and visit different buildings throughout the city, and we're always looking for space. And they've made some accommodations, but bottom line, we need some new schools.
Great. So why should someone vote for you?
Why would anyone vote for me? Good question. I think I do a good job. I put it's something I'm very, very much interested in. I love what I'm doing. I work hard at what I do. I think I bring a lot of common sense approaches to different issues. I have a master's in education. I've got some business management background. I've got 30 years of business management background. I've got a lot of contacts within the city. I've been very successful in getting things done when I've tried to do it. I think I know I do a good job, and I think I'd like another 2 years to keep doing what I'm doing.
Thank you. This has been a conversation with John Ford, candidate for the school committee. I'm Gayla Cawley, reporter for the Daily Item. For more election coverage, read the Daily Item and itemlive.com.